Hello Americans, this is your reporter Ted Gambardella, and it's time for a change. The Tea Party versus the Pea Party. Winners are losers, according to the liberal media. Let me start out by defining our terms. The Tea Party is a huge group of concerned Americans who are determined to stop the destruction of the greatest country in the world by politicians. And the Pea Party is the liberals and the politicians who are pissing on the rights of every American and are determined to destroy the country. Please let me explain and give you some examples. How can you win an election and be declared a loser by the media? How can 90% of the American people hate what is happening and show their disdain by voting out the bums who did it, and the media call them losers? How can people accuse the president of being a socialist and a Muslim when the press says it isn't so, despite the fact he was born a Muslim according to Muslim law and has taken over the banks, the car industry, the financial industry, and is working very hard to destroy the upper class like any other socialist would do? How can lie after lie after lie be told by politicians about everything from the jobless numbers are going down, the economy is recovering, the oil spill was the greatest disaster in the history of the world, the right for Muslims to build on ground zeros, but Christians have to be stopped from showing a nativity scene? How can the largest tax rate in the history of the world be called a job incentive? And how can liberals run every TV and network show except Fox and have the worst ratings in the world and be the most hated and least trusted people in the world and yet think they are gods? How can liberals run every college and public school system in America and destroy the educational system while demanding more money and more failed liberal learning practices? How the hell can this be happening in America today, and why? It's time to take back America and return it to its Christian roots. It is time to take control of the Congress and the Senate and throw the bums and liberals out. The people that insist on destroying this country to keep their jobs. It's time to stand up to the bully press and to tell them to dry up and go away, just like the liberal magazines and newspapers are doing. It's time to take control of the media and put shows on television that don't glamorize prostitution, drugs, homosexuality, killings, violence, sexual immorality, and make whores TV stars. It's time to stop defending religions that encourage the killing of innocent people and ridicule Christians who are spreading love and are directly responsible for the rise of civilization today. It is time to realize the earth is not a god, and that man rules the earth and the animal kingdom, not nature. It is time to stop believing the lies of global warming, and they are proven lies, but this never stops any liar who supports them from another insane act. It is time to stop listening to the evolutionary lies. People who have no problem imagining 1 billion genes randomly forming in order to create life from nothing, and who refuse to believe the facts about not one missing link in the trillions of fossils found over the last 10,000 years of Earth, and not one example of an ape becoming a man or a fish becoming a monkey. It's time for change. Stop listening to the network news. Stop listening to the liars on television and the fear-mongers. Stop reading the insane writers who claim we have 3 years to live before Mother Earth destroys us. Stop electing lying liberals to Congress and Senate who spend trillions of dollars we don't have and somehow manage to make millions of dollars a year with a job that only pays $250,000 a year. The next time some liberal says something bad about the Tea Party, tell them you don't agree and you just can't seem to support the Pea Party, the party of the liberals who are pissing on the rights of every American and destroying the greatest country in the world. It's time to throw the bums out. This is Ted Gambardella. I'll see you next time.